Imagine you're managing a software development project using Agile, with a clear roadmap and a talented team. But as the project progresses, you start encountering roadblocks, scope changes, unexpected bugs, and fluctuating client demands. Suddenly, the project timeline starts slipping, quality concerns arise, and stakeholders are getting anxious. This is a common scenario in Agile projects, where flexibility is key, but it can open the door to various risks. In today's video, we'll dive into real-world strategies to help you identify, manage, and mitigate software development risks in Agile projects so you can lead your team to success. Hey everyone, welcome back to NxtChair. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell for more insights on software development, Agile methodologies, and project management. For those of you returning, thanks for being a part of our community. Today, we're tackling a crucial topic: managing risks in Agile projects. Whether you are a project manager, Scrum Master, developer, or Agile enthusiast, mastering these strategies can help you navigate Agile's challenges while keeping your projects on track. Introduction: Managing risks in Agile projects is a balancing act. Agile is all about flexibility and adaptability, but that can create unexpected challenges. Let's dive into the story of a project manager named Mike, who was tasked with leading a team through a fast-paced Agile project for a new software product. Mike's story will guide us through common risks in Agile and the actionable strategies he used to address them. Each phase in Mike's journey highlights a key Agile risk and the techniques he used to overcome it, giving you practical insights you can apply in your own projects. Story: The challenge of evolving requirements. When Mike first started this project, his client was excited about Agile because of its flexibility. But with that flexibility came a big risk: changing requirements. Initially, the project had a clear vision. But as Agile sprints progressed, the client began to introduce new ideas and features, which kept expanding the project's scope. Mike quickly realized that this scope creep could delay the project and complicate testing and implementation. To address this, Mike held regular backlog grooming sessions with the client and team. In these sessions, he encouraged the client to prioritize the new requests against the existing backlog. This way, the team could focus on high-impact features without overwhelming the schedule or resources. Technical note: backlog grooming, or refinement, is a critical Agile practice where the product backlog is regularly reviewed and prioritized. By defining a clear set of priorities, Mike ensured that the team was working on the most valuable tasks without getting sidetracked by lower priority ideas. This process also helped the client see the impact of adding new features on the overall timeline. If you're finding this useful, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment. Let us know how you handle scope changes in your Agile projects. So, with requirements under control, Mike encountered a new challenge as the project continued: balancing speed with quality. Balancing speed and quality with test-driven development. As the Agile sprints continued, Mike's team found themselves focused on rapid development to keep up with the sprint schedule. But this rush led to quality issues, with bugs slipping into production and rework piling up. Mike knew that sacrificing quality for speed was unsustainable. That's when he decided to implement test-driven development (TDD) to improve code quality without slowing the team down. In TDD, developers write tests for a feature before they start coding. This means every piece of code is tested right away, reducing the risk of bugs and ensuring higher quality from the start. Technical note: test-driven development (TDD) is a technique where you write test cases before the actual code. For example, let's say the team was adding a login feature. In TDD, they would start by writing tests to validate login credentials, password length, and error messages. Only after the tests are in place would they start developing the feature. By ensuring each function is built to pass its respective test, TDD minimizes bugs and builds a strong foundation for future features. Mike found that TDD increased the team's confidence in their code and reduced the number of bugs caught during later stages of development, helping them maintain both quality and speed. quick reminder to subscribe if these agile tips are helping you. There's plenty more where this came from. With quality now in a better place, Mike soon faced another risk: managing team burnout. Preventing team burnout and maintaining morale. Agile projects can be intense, with the focus on delivering small increments in short sprints. Midway through the project, Mike noticed that his team was starting to feel the strain. The constant sprint cycles and high expectations were leading to burnout, which not only impacted team morale but also productivity. Realizing the importance of a sustainable pace, Mike introduced a few strategies to address burnout. First, he enforced a rule against overtime, making sure sprints were planned realistically with room for unexpected challenges. He also held regular retrospectives where team members could discuss any pain points and suggest improvements to make future sprints less stressful. Technical note: retrospectives are an agile practice where the team meets after each sprint to discuss what went well, what didn't, and what could be improved. In Mike's retrospectives, he encouraged the team to share feedback openly and introduced small changes based on that feedback, like simplifying the sprint planning process or ensuring each sprint had time for buffer work, such as bug fixes or minor improvements. Mike also introduced Tech Debt Days once a month, where the team could take time to address minor issues and clean up code without the pressure of new features. This reduced stress and allowed the team to improve the project in a way that felt rewarding. Quick break here. If you're enjoying these insights, give us a like and comment below if you've faced similar challenges. Your stories help others too. With his team in a healthier place, Mike was now ready to address the next big risk: integrating client feedback effectively. Handling frequent feedback and adjustments. One of the advantages of Agile is that it allows for regular client feedback. But for Mike's team, that feedback often meant changes to features they'd already completed or required minor adjustments mid-sprint. This was disrupting the team's focus and slowing down the project's progress. To keep feedback manageable, Mike set up a formalized feedback process with the client. Instead of implementing every piece of feedback immediately, Mike scheduled regular feedback review sessions after every sprint demo. During these sessions, the team and the client would review feedback together and prioritize changes, deciding which items would go into the next sprint. Technical note: sprint reviews and demos allow teams to present completed work to stakeholders and receive feedback. By reserving specific times for feedback discussions, Mike was able to focus on delivering the current sprint without constant interruptions. He also used a simple change request form that helped the client categorize feedback based on urgency and impact, making it easier to manage priorities. By creating a structured feedback loop, Mike minimized disruptions and kept the team focused on the sprint goals without compromising client satisfaction. So now, Mike's team was handling client feedback smoothly, but there was still one more risk to tackle: tracking and managing technical debt. Managing technical debt in Agile projects. As the project moved closer to launch, Mike realized they had accumulated some technical debt, small issues and quick fixes that had piled up over time. In Agile, technical debt is almost inevitable, but if left unchecked, it can lead to bigger problems later on, such as difficult maintenance and reduced scalability. Mike addressed this by scheduling tech debt sprints every few cycles. These were focused sprints dedicated solely to cleaning up the codebase, refactoring old code, and improving documentation. Technical note: technical debt refers to the shortcuts or quick fixes that developers use to meet deadlines, which can lead to problems in the long term. For instance, a temporary solution to a bug might work in the short term but could cause compatibility issues later. By addressing technical debt regularly, Mike's team improved code quality, reduced bugs, and ensured the project would be easier to maintain over time. Mike also implemented code reviews, where developers reviewed each other's code to catch potential areas of technical debt and make suggestions for improvement. This peer review process helped maintain a high standard of quality across the codebase. If these insights have helped you understand Agile risk management, don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your network to help more people manage their projects successfully. Conclusion: In the end, Mike successfully managed his Agile project by tackling each risk strategically, from controlling scope creep to balancing quality and speed, preventing burnout, handling client feedback, and managing technical debt. By following these steps, he delivered a high-quality product on time and with a happy, motivated team. The story of Mike's project shows us that while Agile projects are flexible, they come with unique risks. But with clear strategies and proactive management, these risks can be effectively mitigated. Agile is all about adapting and improving, and by applying these lessons, you can keep your projects on track, no matter the challenges you face. If you enjoyed these tips, give us a like, leave a comment sharing your own Agile experiences, and subscribe for more insights on successful project management. Remember, a well-managed Agile project isn't just about fast delivery, it's about delivering sustainable value. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.